Back in 1971, something really strange happened in Belmez, Spain. A family started seeing faces showing up on their kitchen floor, and no matter how hard they tried to get rid of them, they kept coming back. It was super creepy because there was no sign that anyone had tampered with the floor. To make it even weirder, they found human remains buried underneath the house. The whole thing still freaks people out today. 2. Over in Ireland, a photographer caught something pretty wild, a flock of starlings flying together in a way that made them look like a giant bird in the sky. Some folks think it's like the birds have some kind of group mind, or maybe they're sensing things we can't. But others say it's just pareidolia, where your brain sees patterns in random stuff, like clouds or, in this case, birds. Either way, it's a pretty cool sight. 3. In Colorado, there was this crazy incident where a woman was saved from a car that was fully underwater. The weird part? All the windows and doors were still shut tight when they found her. No one can figure out how she got out, so some people think it might have been a miracle. Even the experts are scratching their heads over this one, and it sparked a lot of talk about divine intervention. 4. A guy in Utah did something that blew people's minds. He lit up a light bulb with just his hand and a piece of foil. It's like something out of a superhero movie, and folks can't agree on whether he's pulling some kind of trick, or if he's got some freaky way of conducting electricity. Scientists are still stumped, and it's one of those things that's got everyone talking. 5. Back in 1954, a football game in Florence, Italy was brought to a sudden halt when people started spotting a UFO hovering in the sky. To make things even weirder, a sparkly substance started falling from the sky, almost like glitter. The whole thing led to a ton of debate, with some people convinced they'd seen something from another world, while others aren't so sure. It's still a mystery that people argue about to this day. 6. Dighton Rock in Massachusetts is this giant boulder covered in mysterious carvings that no one's been able to figure out for centuries. Even after it was moved to a museum to keep it safe, experts are still scratching their heads about where the carvings came from and what they mean. It's like this ancient puzzle that no one's been able to solve. 7. The Black Knight satellite conspiracy is one of those wild theories that just won't go away. Some people are convinced there's an alien object orbiting Earth that's been up there for 13,000 years. NASA has tried to explain it away, but the true believers aren't buying it. They're sure it's proof that we're not alone in the universe. 8. The MV Joyita is one of those ghost ship stories that gives you chills. The ship vanished in 1955 and was found later, way off course, and with no one on board. It was all banged up, but there was no sign of the crew or passengers. What happened to them is still a complete mystery, and people can't stop wondering about their fate. Whether it's ghostly faces, UFOs, or mysterious disappearances, these stories keep us wondering what's really out there. If you've got your own theories, or just want to weigh in on what you think happened, drop a comment below. And hey, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the strange and unexplained, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more cool content. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.